If we always do what we've always done, we'll always get what we've always got. Doing the same things over and over and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. Hi, I'm Tracy from Money Boss, and in today's Money Secret, we're going to talk about in order for change to happen, you must change. People want to make more money, but there's a few really big factors standing in the way. So in this video, we're going to talk about 3 things. Number 1, in order for your life to change, you must change. Number 2, why we are stuck living a life that is not our dreams. And 3, how to change so that we can change our life and our money situation. So number 1, we are not told that in order for our life to be different in the future, some stuff needs to change. Let's start at the beginning. As a person, we receive our knowledge, thoughts, conditioning, beliefs, limiting, and good from our parents, our grandparents, our siblings, our friends and family, the individuals around us. From 0 to 7 is when we get 97% of our beliefs programmed in our mind. So it is critical who you grow up with. So if your family's rich and has a great money mindset, chances are you're doing a little bit better than the rest of the population. If your family's middle class and money's a struggle and it doesn't grow on trees, chances are you've adopted those beliefs, even though you don't know that. If you grew up 4th generation welfare, unless new knowledge comes in, you're going to continue to repeat the cycle because that is what you know. So here we are. Our today is created by our circumstances, thoughts, beliefs, feelings, actions of the past. And all of that comes from conditioning from our parents. So today is actually lagging results of the past. If you're sitting here going, oh my God, I'm broke and I'm never going to get by and the costs are growing and my boss won't give me a raise and I'm doomed forever, don't worry. That's just a reflection of the past. It was old you that created those results. And once you know this, you will realize, number 2, that you can change your life by changing. Right? Number 1, if we always do what we've always done, we'll always get what we've always got. And that's why people say stuck, broke, unhealthy, unhappy, just not living the life of their dreams. They don't know any better. They repeat the same day, day in and out, Groundhog Day. Number 2, when we know this knowledge that our present has been created by our past and who we were, well, here's the exciting part. If we get new circumstances, thoughts and beliefs and feelings and start acting different, we're going to get different results. And as soon as we start improving our mindset, working on our limiting beliefs, now who we are changes today. And it's going to start to change our results, not automatically. My goodness, how many years did it take for you to get to this point with this knowledge? But every time you up-level your mindset and your beliefs and your knowledge, you start to go through the reality creation vortex, circle, cycle, whatever you want to call it. So if you start getting better knowledge, let's say you go to the bar every night and drink all your money away. Number 1 place to start, this is a dramatic result, but a lot of people do. They spend a lot of time and all their money at the bar, not realizing that they could choose differently. And those choices today have an impact on tomorrow. 1, I'm going to stop going to the bar every night. Oh, it's going to save me money. It's going to save me time. What can I do with that time? Well, I can go on YouTube and work on my limiting money beliefs, or take my video series of 30 beliefs and go through it. That can help you too. You can go on YouTube and learn how to make websites, do graphic designs. You could take courses. Literally, I'm sure you could learn how to do heart surgery. I do not recommend that. Please don't. What I'm saying is, if you stop going shopping, going to the bar, sitting on the couch, binge watching Netflix, wasting your time and your money, two of your most precious resources, and make a different decision. That's how you change your circumstances. You don't have to move. You don't have to divorce your spouse. Let's not look to the outside. Let's look and go, what am I doing that can stop, that would make my life better, save me money, make me healthier? Okay, and what can I do now to one up that and improve? So here I sit, I improve my circumstances by not doing things that are destructive to my finances and my health and my happiness. And then I'm going to start to feel better, thoughts and beliefs. And I start learning. And then I start to think about myself differently and about the potential. And then I realized from that YouTube video that I could build an Etsy store and sell my crafts on there. And my thoughts and beliefs change. I'm no longer in the world where I just live in a dead-end job. I just realized the potential of the internet and how I can learn and do almost anything for very little, next to no money. My thoughts and beliefs changed. And then my feelings change. And that's where it's at. When you feel it's a potential, when you feel you can do it, you might be scared, you might be shaky, you might not know the answers, but you step forward and the path appears. Not just a corny saying, it's the truth. Your feelings change and you're like, oh, there is potential. So now instead of going to the bar, having a good old time with the guys or the gals and drowning your sorrows or having fun with booze and loud music, instead of doing that, you're starting to feel better about your future. And because you feel better, you're going to invest the time into it because you feel good about you and your potential, right? Circumstances, thoughts, beliefs, feelings. And now because you feel better, it's like a cycle and you build wins. When you feel better, you start consuming that content because you believe it. If somebody had told you that before getting this knowledge that you can be, do, or have anything, you'd be like, oh, she's full of it. I'm fourth generation poverty. We're doomed. No hope. When you start to realize that your circumstances are a past reflection and you can easily change them today to affect your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, you start to take action. And from action, that is the key piece, you start to get different results. I'm not saying you're going to watch a YouTube video, launch a company and make $1 million. It doesn't work that way. Everybody wants the unicorn company, the quick win, but it's just like exercising. You don't go from 200 pounds to 115 and trim overnight. No, you learn the skills, you do the reps, you put in the time. But the thing is, you go through that cycle, call it the vortex. And every time you get a little bit better, stronger, more confident, you take the next step, the next knowledge appears, and then you start piecing it all together. You take the action, the results come, and then your circumstances change. And then you go back through that and you go, oh my goodness, I can launch a platform. I'm really funny. I thought I could only go to stand-up clubs and get hired. None of them hire me. They don't believe in me. I have the thoughts and beliefs that if other people can go on YouTube and start a channel, I can do it, and create social media accounts and start driving exposure. I may not be good, but nobody starts good. But I believe that this is a possibility for me. And then you feel it, and then you do it, then you act on it, and then the results come. And now you went from a person that was stuck in a job, that drank their sorrows away or their happiness at the bar, whatever angle you want. You go from that person to a person that was learning, to a person here that says, I can do this. You start your platform. Now you're a person with a job and you're a person starting to pursue your passion. And then you take some hard knocks because then people don't like your content, factual, because there's nobody in your audience and you got to grow it. It's not a reflection of who you are. It's a learning curve in a growing stage. And then you have a few bumps, you lick your wounds. And as long as you continue to believe that it's possible for you, you continue to go through the cycle. and up you go. Now you left here as a person with a side hustle and a job. You go around, and then you start making a newsletter to collect email addresses, to notify people of videos. Then you start a course, and then all of a sudden you're self-employed. And then it really gets traction and you're making good money. And then you quit your job and then your company's going good. You see what I mean? So in order for your life to change, you must change. And the fact is, with this knowledge, reality creation, and the cycle, you can start to piece together how it works. And then number 3, you can start to do that. So I hope this was valuable. The secret to changing your life is you gotta change your life. Start here, forgive the past you didn't know, but become a different person today, and you're gonna have a different tomorrow. I hope you love this. When I changed this absolutely changed my life. Nobody teaches us this. We're emotional. We don't have the tools. We think because we've done all the things, got all the schooling, we're working hard in our job and we're not kind of, that we're horrible, that we suck, that we're dumb, that we're not good enough. Cut the emotions. It's factual. Steps to success need to be done in a certain way. And it's knowledge that we're not given in the systems that we grow up in, the schooling system, the education, post-secondary, family. We get our beliefs from generations before. They don't live in the same world that we do. So don't feel bad. If you're stuck, broken, unhappy, it's not your fault. It can change with one decision. And like I said, go through reality creation and change your life. You can do it.